I got started in woodworking through furniture building. I like woodworking because it's creative and it's personal. One of the turning points in my woodworking career started on a trip to Hawaii. It rained for 2 weeks straight and we had to do some creative problem solving. So we drove around the island and discovered a woodworking co-op and lumber yard called Maui Exotic Woods. That's where we learned about koa. The original appeal of koa was the look. The koa has a very visceral appeal. When it's finished, it has this glow, it has some depth, it has almost a spiritual kind of quality to it. One of the things that's unique about koa is that it is native to Hawaii. Hawaiians traditionally use koa for everything: cooking utensils, furniture, building homes, and for musical instruments like ukuleles. And as a result of its versatility, Hawaiians revere koa. We ended up taking some of it back on the plane with us. That koa sat in the basement for 10 years because I felt we should justify what I was making with it. Furniture building was what I was comfortable with, but I liked musical instruments. I liked the sound of the ukulele, and I felt that that was a perfect use for the wood. There are many different processes, all of them critical into making a ukulele. The start of the process is planing to smooth out the wood and joining to get a square edge, because eventually this wood is milled to 64ths of an inch measurements. So getting the wood planed precisely at the beginning is a critical step because everything flows from that. We use a variety of woods for the ukulele. Mahogany for the neck, koa for the back and sides. The soundboard is a choice of various options. Sitka spruce for a bright sound, cedar for a warmer tone, and koa for a more traditional sound. Also, there are choices for the type of fretboard. Traditionally, it's either rosewood or ebony. The finish that I find works the best is a French polish technique, and that's using shellac that's rubbed onto the ukulele in multiple layers. French polish has been around for hundreds of years. It's hard, it's durable, and it's got a huge amount of depth to it. We make 3 different sizes: concert, tenor, and baritone. Each of the sizes has a different pitch. Other things we can customize are cosmetic. For example, the binding that goes around the outside of the ukulele can take form of virtually any kind of wood or plastic that can be bent. We tend to use mother of pearl inlay on all the ukuleles as a rosette, but there are also customizable shapes that can be added to the fretboard. There are so many ways to customize a ukulele that if a customer gets in touch with us, we can frequently build a suit. Making one of these instruments takes, from start to finish, about 2 months. It's exciting just to match a customer with the instrument that they want, and it's the same level of excitement every single time. It never fades, and it's what keeps me going. If you're passionate about ukuleles the same way I am, I'd love to hear from you.